That was crazy.
NBA Finals Game 2 comes your way Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Remember, Game Time will be live in the finals, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, of course, afterward, Game Time on NBA TV will completely wrap up what happens in Game 2 and look forward to Game 3. And I think everyone understands what's on the line for both of these teams as we move forward. So, Daisy, moving ahead, Wade and Miami Heat, what are you expecting for them to happen here in this home Game 2 before taking off to San Antonio?
I look for them to bounce back. They've showed us throughout the playoffs, if they lose a game, they regroup and make the necessary adjustments to play better basketball. On the defensive end, I'm just trying to figure out, can you figure out a way to get the ball out of Tony Parker's hands so you can get some steals and get out and run and get your crowd involved? That's one of the biggest components of their offense is their defense to get steals. But with the way Tony Parker's taking care of the basketball with no turnovers, and as a team they take care of the basketball, that's something I think they have to figure out. Offensively, I think they'll be fine, but defensively, you got to figure out a way to get San Antonio out of their offense because they execute so well.
I think also to add to Deezy's point, if you can't get out of this game, you have to try, but I think you have to have Mario Chalmers and also Norris Cole. They have to pick him up full court. Just make him work. Make him come up the court, turn him up a few times, use your 12 fouls, be physical, deny the basketball to him because he's that point of attack for them off the pick and rolls. And I think offensively, they have to find a way there. They were stationary a lot in the Indiana Pacers series until Game 7 with the basketball got from the weak side, the strong side, multiple pick and rolls, keep Tim Duncan in pick and rolls and try to attack the basket. And LeBron set the tone from the start. And Chris Bosh will also have to have a day effort as well. 6 of 16 in Game 1, he had 13 points. 0 for 4 from three-point range, including a big late miss. Here's Bosh from earlier today talking about what's ahead.
The margin for error is very small for both teams. We had a few possessions where we didn't get good shots, and we turned the ball over, and we didn't come up with some loose balls, and they got just a handful of offensive rebounds, which isn't the main point, but it's very small, very small room for error, and we're going to get a better feel for them defensively, but I think we played good defense for the most part, numbers-wise. I think offensively we just had a couple lapses and that cost us the game.
It's not my fault. I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's never really about one quarter or one possession, but it played a huge part in it. We had a chance to increase our leads a couple of times, or take the lead back, or bring it within 2, or tie the game, and we failed to do that. We haven't been in this position before. Our attention to detail is going to have to pick back up. Sometimes you have to slow it down a little bit to really get back on the course.
You pay her with cash since she invoiced us. You pay her with cash since she invoiced us. That invoice is what will allow us to write that down as a company expense. Yeah, I just need to get a 1099 printed out, which I can get offline. Yeah. And we're good. I mean, other than your you have a mattress. The Mattress Firm account is under your online account, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. But I pay it out of my Chase account, just so you know. Because I set up. No, it shouldn't be. I've got it set up to where it just auto drafts out of my account on the 14th because the payment's due on the 27th or whatever. So I just have them drafted on the 14th because it'll be after the statement period. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not been paid at all because it's not been due yet. Also, sending you a timesheet that I made. If you want, I like the one that she uses just fine, you know, because she has her own that she set up and sends it to us, and that's fine. If you want her to send it to us, like, at the end of each day, so that you have an idea of what's coming, you could ask her to do that. Otherwise, if you want her to use the one that I created, that I'm using for myself, then you can, yeah, no, I looked over her invoice, and it's put together just fine. Alright, yeah, just maybe, yeah, her invoice is put together well. It shows exactly what she did. I mean, it's down to the point where you could easily bill people for this stuff, like the space planning and all that stuff. Like, shows. Yeah, well, that's the part that we're going to work on moving forward, obviously, with timing and how long it's taking and this, that, and the next thing. But, like, we can bill for 4.5 or 5 hours of it and then pay for all of our time. So it's helping you out for now. It's not really getting us very far ahead yet at this point, but we can look at finding someone else and or letting her know it's got to go quicker.